Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Okay, well, last time we fought Cult of the Phoenix, and we got this Sunbeam. And I don't know if we found this too somewhere, I don't remember, but it's not even worth looking at it, and I really don't want to take a spot with that little bow. Alright, but this Sunbeam actually I think is better for us than the Dragon Belt. Dragon Belt has resistance 2, range defense 1, hit point 6. This one is range defense and defense 1, hit points 10, resistance 2, and smite evil for the whole party. So it has a little bit better, but it's not a set though. So when we get our other set pieces back, if we ever get one more of the Dragon Belt, so we'll keep the Dragon Belt just in case. What about this one though? So this one is a part of a set too, and it has summoning power plus 2, which this one doesn't have. This Sunbeam doesn't have anything except for the smite evil for the whole party plus 1, which will help our Pegasus a little bit, so we might as well use it for now, and then we'll have to figure this all out later if we get something else. And the warrior, I think the warrior's moving around, so eventually we're going to have to come back. Well, we've got a plan to come back here and do the dwarves, and we should have looked at these adventures. I don't think we can attack the mercenaries guild because they're good guys-ish. Adventurers are a mix mash, and the White Wizard, we can't just start attacking people, but usually we don't attack shops and things, but I think for the Mercenaries Guild, I don't know. Maybe we will. They are definitely off the map, unusual. It's hard to say what that means. Tower of Lightning, let's go ahead and do that. Let's find another place out in the middle of nowhere. We'll put up another Tower of Lightning. Here we had plus 10 gems. Here we don't have any. Whoops, it's coming over here. That's not what we wanted. And then we'll have fair wind again. That'll be nice. Alright, let's do a tower here. And we can always delete it if we need to. So now we're at plus 9 gems here. So we're at turn 281. And 59 gems per turn. That's pretty good. We can pretty much... We got another legendary item. I think that belt was a legendary item. That sunbeam. But I'm really not that interested in it, to be honest. But I think we could build again, maybe. Usually I take gems. We don't really need to build for tier 3 because we already have that. We could build the arena. You know, this is the one I wanted to build, but 1200? Yeah, I bet we could build that. But we're going to lose 4%. 1200 times 4%. Every 1000 is 40, and 200 more is another 8. So 48 gems. But we get, or 48 gold, or 48 gold per turn because of these 2% from the moneylender and 2% from the treasury is 4%. So we'd lose 48 and we're only getting 31. So that is a little tricky. But I've been waiting for this, and let's do this one and see how bad it is. Saying it didn't change yet. Something's going on with the calculation there. It's not changing right away. Well, I guess we're going to wait and see what happens. You know, I do want to build a better... the citadel. I want to be able to build a citadel. We need the stronghold building, architects guild. That's what we're missing. Where is that? Is it here? Merchants Guild. Is it here? Master Builders Guild. Oh, it's probably this one. Architects Guild. Okay. 800. That way we can upgrade our forts. Well, we're still going to have to worry about that. We'll figure out what that warrior's doing. Right now, we're going to do Cult of the Dragon. We've waited for that for a while, and we're still, I want to see at least one of these elves get the extra range bonus like we saw in the Phoenix. Against the Phoenix battle, those elves had that extra range, and we never got that yet, and I really want to see that. Really would like to see our elves get some extra bonuses. Alright, Cult of the Dragon. I think that's a red dragon that we're going to have to fight. We're definitely going to lose some units, and we're going to have to do some resurrections. I think we're going to start out with mass slow, take our beating, and then go from there, I suppose. We might need some create gargoyles just so we can block up some spaces so the dragon can't get to us rail too fast, and then we got to make sure we don't lose our cleric. And other than that, I think we're okay. We'll have to see. We can always resurrect our cleric as well, but if we die, we don't want to take too many chances. Word of Ice. I think that's probably the best spell we have, unless Teleport is a better spell. I'm not sure. I don't think so. And Polymorph. Duration 4. Yeah, that Polymorph, I'm really not that thrilled about it. Okay, but we do have a couple sleep spells. We can do a little teeny pinch of crowd control with Word of Ice, 2 sleep spells. We can booster our line with the gargoyles, and we have 6 extra resurrections. Each magic weapon gives us 4 ammos, which equals 1 resurrection for the cleric. This should be all we need, and we have Dragon Form, and we have Time Stop to do extra damage on 1 turn when we get a chance. Of course, that's going to be a little while. We're not sure when that's going to happen. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We're not going to build anything. We're not going to hire any more guards. I think we have everything that we can do there. Let's see what happens with this warrior. I'm curious to see if he's coming around to Crimson Banks. Double check one more time. Make sure we don't have anybody who's wounded or missing or something. We have all of our spells. We're all healthy. Everything's ready to go, and we don't have any other problems coming, just the warrior. And everybody's doing something? No. Explore this province. Okay. Alright, let's go. Cult of the Dragon. It took 281 turns to get here, but we're finally here. Mostly because we've been harassed so much by... Yeah, and he's coming again to harass us some more. 13. Lizardman Priest, Lizardman Turtleback, Monk Cleric, Griffin, and Fire Dragon. It's the Griffins that kind of mess you up because you have to slow them and get them while the Fire Dragon is still trying to kill you, and that's where it's a little tough. The Lizardmen, by the time the Lizardmen get there, that Fire Dragon should be down. Let's see what happens. Okay, what about... Do we have any forest tiles? Swamps. Forest. Here's a forest right here. With the knight. Maybe that's the best plan. We gotta see where that dragon is. Because we don't want to lose our swordsman. Our swordsman has 24 stamina, and that is our dragon form. So, and we can't slow the dragon down. If the dragon's on this side, then it might come and kill our warrior, or our swordsman. Let's put the fairy in front, and that way we'll lose that fairy, and that's fine. And we've also got our wizard right in front, which is kind of scary. But maybe we should... Where is the best place to put that wizard? It really doesn't matter. We're going to lose we're going to lose units. There's no question about that, and there's not much we can do about that. Okay. Well, We could use one of these druids to summon up something in the forest, and we could try to protect this zone because we do have to get an extra unit. We have to do something. I'm thinking maybe we don't want that treant too far. I think we want the treant closer here. Or maybe this is the better way. We'll move the knight up here. We'll move the treant up here. We'll put something in the forest right here. So that way the dragon can't get in there right into here. Because if the dragon gets into the plains right here, it will attack the cleric. It could attack the cleric. And we don't want that to happen. Because they have range 2, I think it is. And we only have 9 resist. I think that dragon could one-shot that cleric, and we don't want that to happen. We need that cleric for resurrection, and we have 2 resurrections, and then 2 more extra ammo after that. Alright, well, let's see where this dragon is. Right there. Boom. So that's good. We're going to move forward here, and we're going to move forward here, and hopefully... Let's check this dragon out. Level 18, 246 hit points. It's for 45 attack, 39 counterattack. Tanglement immunity, spell immunity, fire breath. This one shoots burning not just its target, but whoever stands behind it as well. See, so they can, and the range is 2, so I don't know if they can land right here, attack this target here and attack that target right behind it as well, or if it means just pierce through this target and this target. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to find out, but we're definitely going to stop these griffins from getting to us too fast. 1, 2. Otherwise the griffins could come in and poke a hole, and then the dragon could jump in and really do some damage on us, and we don't want that to happen. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't get to this. Even if we haste this Pegasus, 1, 2, 3, 4, we still can't hit over this way. We do have a cleric here, though. This cleric doesn't have resurrection, but it does have dispel, and that could be tricky. And it hits. It only hits for 6, so that's not too bad. I think we're okay there. That's not too bad. All right, we're definitely going to cast. Let's do the Forest Maiden spell right here. That way we have the line closed in and that dragon can't get to our cleric. And then we will do mass slow to slow down those griffins. And then we'll go from there, I guess, and we'll try to bring that dragon down as fast as we possibly can. We will move here. Maybe we could move forward over here where we might need more healing, because we don't really have to worry about it too much, but we don't know where that dragon's going to go. It might go right in the middle, might start attacking our hero. How far can that dragon move? Alright, let's see. Oh, it can come. It'll probably then just one-shot either the Pegasus or this Dryad. Okay. How long are they stuck? 14 turns in the mass slow. That's pretty good. We've got another cleric over here. I didn't see that. Okay. Only level 10. No resurrection. Otherwise, we have to be careful, because if the dragon comes and dies, and then the cleric could resurrect. So we've got no resurrection here, so that's fortunate, and I don't see any other clerics or anything like that, so that's good. Alright, we already went with the hero. We already went with the elves. We can't shoot that far yet. We're hopefully going to get that. I wonder if that dragon could one-shot that knight. I don't know. And hopefully the dragon will come right there and we can start attacking it immediately and just do the best we can to destroy that dragon. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Already went there. Alright, we need to do this. We're going to bring this swordsman forward because we're going to do dragon form. So that's the next thing after that. And we'll just kind of close the line and we'll see what they do. Bless. 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 One little damage spell. Boom. Nothing. And 2 damage. Ooh, there goes the fairy. Fairy down. Okay. Okay, well let's do dragon form before we lose that. And those clerics aren't doing anything, but that dragon can definitely do a little something. We have to plug the hole. Get our fairy back. Can we heal ourselves? Might as well. Then we're going to start working on that dragon. Actually, we probably need to work on these griffins. But we do need to work on the dragon as well. Let's see. I think we're going to take some damage on that. We need to get these griffins going. Alright, we could definitely do a kill here. What about here? No. What about here? That's a May kill. If we weaken it down enough, it won't matter anyway. But we don't want them to pierce through 2 spots in our line, and that's one can get to us right away. Let's try to get some of these other units to die. That way, let's start working on this next griffin. And then we could do a little bit to this dragon. Dang, that was a big hit. -2 morale. But at least we got something. We're not going to hit here. It's just going to take too much damage away from us, and we don't want that. What we'll do, though, is we will haste this Pegasus. And we will start killing things that really won't matter. That's a May kill. We really don't want too many things to start coming at us. This cleric can't really do much. It just hit us, but it wasn't really doing much to us. I don't think it did even 1 damage to us when it attacked. So, alright, this is the hasted Pegasus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That dragon could come over this side or could come over anywhere, but we might as well attack that. Or maybe right here. This is not too bad. Let's just attack here. I think. You know, the griffins are the most dangerous. We could take care of almost anything else, but they can only move 1 space. They're going to probably die against that dragon. Same with that griffin, though, is probably going to die against that dragon. Okay, well then whatever. Let's just attack here. And we'll just come back right where we were at. And the fairy's stuck, and everybody else is stuck, and we can't do much else. The dragon already went. The hero already went. We have 8 turns in dragon form. That's pretty good. The master enchanter. 8 turns. But we haven't got any extra gear for extra spell duration yet. Alright, we already went with the elves. The cleric already went. The fairy already went. The treant already went. And everybody else needs to stay. Well, we could go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, we don't really want to do that. I want to try to protect these elves. These elves can attack the dragon every turn, but the dragon's probably going to come and kill one of these elves anyways. Let's see what happens. That dragon's going to start killing everything. That's good. They're not doing much at all to the dragon. Oh, there goes that. Now they can start healing the dragon too, so we're going to have to start killing everything and then kill that dragon. Ooh, now we're going to lose that. There goes that elf. Knew that was coming. Alright, well then we will bring back the elf. And do a heal on the treant. Do a heal on the elf. Then we need to start killing these healers. That's the next thing we need to start doing. And just come back. Here, we could attack this dragon and try to do some damage, but honestly, we need to start. They're just going to keep healing that dragon unless we're going to get a lot of hits, which we're not. And this treant's on the wrong side, so now we can't even use that. We might as well start killing something else. That's good. Because we can't stop that dragon from killing people. Let's do a haste on nobody. Nobody. We don't have any more haste. We can't do anything there. We could do a time stop. Can we shoot with this elf just newly resurrected? Don't think so. Alright, we still got the dragon. What about killing things with the dragon? We definitely should kill this one here now. And come back. Might as well. And then with the dragon, we could start killing here. That way they can't heal so much. And, oh, you know what? We'll try to kill right here. Right here, and then hopefully they will attack the dragon, and that will be easy, and that'll save us some turns. And then we could do time stop, but I don't really want to yet, I don't think. I want to wait till we've got all of our units. We could do haste though. Oh, we don't. Oh yeah, we have astral energy. We could do astral energy on one of these units and start killing that dragon, or we could ask. You know what? Let's do astral energy on the dragon. And no, we can't do that. Okay, can't cast spells on a dragon. Forgot about that, but time stop does work on the dragon. But we gotta wait till that dragon is gone before, so can we shoot the dragon? We already shot the griffin. You know what we'll do? We'll do the heal. We'll put an astral energy on this fairy. And we'll heal our deal. No, that's not even a good idea either. Alright, what else do we have? Create gargoyle. That sounds good. Let's try to plug in some of these holes. Ooh, let's do astral energy on ourselves first before we run out of stamina. Then we'll plug in one of these holes with create gargoyle. Or we can do magic weapon. You know what? Let's do magic weapon because we can't stop the dragon from killing somebody. So if we do magic weapon on the cleric, then the cleric will already have another resurrection ready for next time. And that's what we want. And then we'll figure out how to kill all these healers, and then we'll come back and kill that dragon. Somehow. We can't web it. Had to try. Entanglement immunity. still, had to try. Okay, we're gonna lose another elf, I'm sure. Here we go. Fire aura. Didn't do anything to us. Alright, good. They're attacking the dragon. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh, blessing. No, that's not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. There goes the same elf. That elf is just taking a beat down. Sorry to hear that. That's not the way I wanted it. Okay, we're going to definitely start killing these. We're going to resurrect again. We're going to heal again. We're going to heal. We've got aura of healing with that treant. That's nice. Okay, what we're going to do here is haste this Pegasus. I think so, and start killing that cleric. Then we just have to make sure, and then we'll come back and start killing this dragon. Let's start attacking the dragon. Do we have any hastes left? No. Alright, start killing the dragon. Then we will do time stop. Nope, we didn't do this yet. Alright, kill the dragon, attack the dragon. Let's see how bad it is. Boom. Got hit pretty hard there. Then we'll do a time stop. Maybe, alright. Do we have, it's only 7 stamina. I think we're alright. Alright, here we go. Now we can start hasting again. Alright, so we'll do attack the dragon again. Let's do that haste that we were thinking about doing on our druids. Here we'll do a heal just to make sure. And we'll keep attacking this dragon. Keep wearing it down. Can we do a lot of damage? We can do a lot of damage with these. How much do they hit back for? 39? And it's magic strike? No, not necessarily. So it's 39. And we have how much? We have 9. So I don't think we'll die. Which sounds like a good deal then. Let's do it because... Do we have any heals left? No. Do we have any heals left? No. We already used our cleric, didn't we? Oh, but we used time stop, so we can heal somebody with the cleric. What about here? 20 to 33. And this one is 19 to 32. So this one's actually a little bit better. If we heal here, and here we could try to get the kill. But I want to save this one. So that way, let's try to draw this one back a little bit. No, let's try to make sure that this dragon doesn't come way back too far. Let's block this in right here. And let's try to attack with this one. And see if we get killed. Well, we have 41 hit points with this one. Oh well. Let's just do it. And we survived. Take a heal. Why not? And then we can attack. 31 to 52. How much stamina do we have left? 14. Let's just attack right here. Now this dragon's starting to get weaker. 11 morale, 36 and 31, so it's getting weaker. We're bringing it down slowly. Okay, I don't think we have any more attacks. And I think everyone's gone. And that wouldn't be good with the spiders, not going to get us anywhere. Let's just keep going. That wasn't too bad. Man, that elf is tough. He's gotta take a beating and keep on going. Alright, let's try to do heal on the dragon. No. Let's move forward, then we'll do a heal on the dragon. Let's do a heal on the... Actually, we still have to heal. We don't have any... Ooh, we don't have any more... Right, we don't have any more resurrections. Which we need that, definitely. And then we have to heal. And then we start shooting again. We're out of shots here, or we already shot? Oh, we can't shoot on the resurrection turn. And here we are out of shots. Wow. Okay, well, that's the way that goes. I think we're going to attack. That dragon's pretty tough. This dragon is pretty tough. I'm surprised. Alright, we already healed. We already went there. We've got no more stamina here. And we can't do anything with this hero. And we've got a Pegasus that's still waiting. And we're just going to let this Lizardman Priest keep going that way. We'll have another turn. Actually, we could probably kill that dragon right on this turn here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. To 21, so that's maybe about 15 plus about 25. Yeah, we should be able to kill that dragon. Let's do that. Let's take out that dragon right now. That's a will kill. That's a may kill. That's a will kill. Let's do that. Dragon down, finally. Wow, that thing was tough. Thing was mean and tough, and it would not go down. But finally got it. And now we can start healing before that last one gets there. Okay. Let's heal up that dragon. Let's get some healing from this treant. Let's move this dryad away. Let's get some extra healing here. Let's get some extra healing here. We got Aura of Healing 2 on the treant, so that's going to help us a little bit. And we already went here, and we'll put the dragon as well over there by the treant. And this Lizardman Priest can only move one space for 12 turns. Still has another shot, so we're going to be okay. And we'll just heal as best we can. And we've got, actually, might as well get an astral energy on this cleric. And start healing. Okay. That's the last shot there. We'll do magic weapon on the cleric. Unless the fairies need it. 8 shots there, 7 shots there. Let's do it on the cleric. Actually, these druids also have healing. We should do that. Cure wounds. Nope, can't cast spells on a dragon. Right. But you can heal the dragon, which is interesting. There we go. Well, we're almost there. Okay, I think everybody's healed. We have 14 guys, I think. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and one of them summoned, which is the Dryad. So that's 14. So everybody's alive. We are ready to go. Let's try to get these elves with some extra. Let's try to do magic weapon here with this elf here. Move this dryad away. Move this dragon away. We know the dragon's healed. We will move here. We will move forward here. We'll move away. We'll move. Let's see. We can shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when this lizardman priest moves forward, we'll be able to shoot with all of our elves now. I want to try to level up those elves as much as possible. Okay. Let's shoot and keep on going. Is that a kill? Yes. Alright, let's get some morale back. I think we lost some morale somewhere along the line. Probably a lot of morale. Let's get that treant with some morale. It looks pretty low. And this elf definitely would be good to get some morale. We should have killed with this elf. These elves all have low morale because this elf kept dying and that just wiped us out. Even this fairy needs some help. Or, oh, that's the dryad. This fairy's okay. That fairy's okay. This cleric needs a little bit. That's not bad. Alright, well, let's get some extra for these units. We'll get the kill and finish. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, 1100. Killing a dragon's always good. 1100 gold, 139 gems. Cult of the Dragon down. All of our units are still alive. And we did not get the extra range, but we will. That precise shot's nice. And hit points really isn't going to help that much, but maybe precise shot. But, you know, we always take the hit points. Try to get that survivability. And for the spider, double range defense or hit points +2? We're going to fight dwarves next. Maybe that's a good idea. Double range defense. That sounds pretty good, but hit points +2 also sounds pretty good. Guess we'll go for that because that will help us no matter what. Let's do the double hit points. I really think range defense, if you got range defense 2, what would you rather have? 6 hit points or +2 range defense and +2 melee defense and +2 magic resistance? Then I think that's better than +6 hit points. And if you take the hit points against the range, against these doubles all the time, then you're not going to have that. Then you would have 7, 8, and 5, which I think is better than 6 more hit points, 40 hit points, but you just never know what we're going to get. I think we'll just take the hit points. At least that works against poison and everything else. But you know what? We know we're going to be fighting the dwarves next, so let's just take the range defense. Alright, what would we rather have? Morale. We don't want that cleric to go down. We'll take the defense. And we finally got some enchanter's ring. Spell duration +1. Finally got something we can use. Dagger of 2 worlds. Resistance negation +1. That's excellent. That is better than what we have for sure. Resistance negation +1. We finally have a one-handed, one-armed item, and now we can use our shield again. That's pretty good. And resistance negation. That's really good. And another acorn for another treant, which we can't use that, so we already have a treant. Well, excellent. That was a really good battle. Okay, we found a dark cave. Continue exploring. Titan Fortress. Continue exploring. Earthworm did not find anything. Continue exploring. All right. A dense fog has been hanging over the lands. Well, I guess hire a team of adventurers. They handle the task easily. There's a deep hole at the edge of the province, a ravined valley. The dense fog is pouring out of it. They explored, and the adventurers find a lair of a reclusive alchemist who is not even aware of the consequences of his experiments. caught and delivered to the castle. What shall be done? Let him make some useful elixir. I think that makes sense. Alchemist gladly sets to work on the potion. After a long hard work, he makes a magical elixir capable of healing virtually all illness. So the potion to the healers, give the potion to the mages. Well, I guess we have to give the potion to the people. They've already suffered enough. The white wizard has to show mercy and kindness. Here we go. And we already saw that the warriors started coming after us. Well, that was a pretty good battle, and it was pretty fun. I really enjoyed that. Well, we'll have to see what happens next time. Until then, be well.